Maya, I have explained that in Hungary retreat, that the Maya borrow power, because the power leaking down a little bit here and there, and then finally the last, it would be used to create this so-called physical universe by the Maya. And because he used it to create, so he thinks he owns it. He owns this world. That's why he makes so much trouble for whoever saintly being comes down, want to help the crying creations, crying creatures in this universe, in this world, crying for help. And the saints would feel compassionate and merciful, would come down to help. And then the Maya, because he thinks this is his domain, his ownership, and he makes so much trouble, so much kind of hellish obstruction for any master that even caused them so miserable death and so cruelty measure to any of the master that descended onto earth. Not just onto this earth, but any other earth planet, okay?
Yes, Master.
Any other earth planet that has been created, or so-called created by Maya, actually he doesn't create anything. He just borrows the power sneakily, and then he entraps the souls in it. Therefore, all the masters say, you are the children of God. They are addressing the souls within the human bodies. They are not speaking to this physical illusion, but the real being within. And Buddha also say you have Buddha nature inside. It's because of that. Maya trapped the souls, and then somehow it makes it happen. Therefore, whenever the master can, they try to liberate the soul. The Maya try to obstruct it. It's a metaphysical. It's kind of difficult to explain, because the souls from a little lower realm, they are very innocent, and then it's easy for Maya to lure them, into some kind of trap or accident, so that they became entrapped in the physical body, and so many problems overwhelm them, and then more and more, and they always they cannot escape. They run around in the circle all the time. Even in the Buddha story, you heard Buddha reincarnate again, and again, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And all his so-called disciples that came to him at the time he was Sakyamuni Buddha, they have been with him before, in different way. Maybe king or servants or prince or princess or even animals. I hate this. I hate this kind of running and recycling again and again in the circle, and with so much suffering, even for a great being like Buddha. When he has to come down to this world in order to make affinity with other beings, he has to endure so much suffering for life after life, in different forms, and being subject to pain and sorrow of all kinds. I hate all that. I really want to finish with all this. Yeah, maybe I still can.
Does that mean there will be no more beings trapped in the cycle of reincarnation if you finish that, Master?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just hate it, and I want to do that, but I cannot guarantee to you that I will be able to finish in my lifetime, okay?